Right, welcome back to the Buggle channel. Today I'm back on beamNG doing another most powerful versus least powerful. That makes sense. Now today I've got the Piccolina against the Cherrier. This was a very interesting battle and ended up being very, very close, especially for the final guest of that's the final car out of the selection I chose. Now the Piccolina here has another solid 8 horsepower with the added bonus of the turbo to make it, move. Apparently the Lawnmower engine cannot push the Piccolina. Anyway, this bit here you've gotta take into caution, because the slower you are, it means you're less likely to take off bumpers, and the Piccolina here does it in 1 minute and 7 seconds. Now, the Cherrier, much more fun. Not gonna lie, I changed it up. The Wendover before had a supercharger and the turbo. I just went for turbo noise. That's all you really want. Now look at that. That's a first bump. That's a bumper penalty under the car. That's a 5-second penalty. That's, yeah, taking bumpers. I had to use street furniture to remove it. Definitely did that on purpose. You can see the amount of tries I did. Cherrier just wanted to eat the wall. Oh, I've also taken something else off. Was that a mirror? Yep, that's a mirror. Cherrier, very powerful, 4-wheel drive. Goes. Yeah. Anyway, this car, 1 minute, but the 5-second and another 5 seconds made it 1 minute 10, which then meant the Piccolina was the first victor. So, victory 1 to the Piccolina. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I need to look for more tight circuits, because this was a bad choice. I can't lie, this one was a bad choice. The poor Piccolina didn't help that I rocked the curbs and made sparks. I tried to make it a bit smaller going through the fuel station. That didn't help though. Literally full throttle through most of this. It was hard enough trying to find a song that fitted the mood. How slowly that was going. Ended up going for like a upbeat sort of thing. Yeah, the Piccolina wasn't the best idea. I've written down here how quick the lap was. I'll say that at the end. But the fact the song didn't last long enough, that didn't help. Yeah, no, when you get to this car park, you have to do one circle. Little handbrake turn, not the best idea. Meant it was a very slow start. Should have just gone around the circle without braking. Been more simple. Then once again, trying to make this tight, so I make us go through the car park, then I make you go through the industrial estate. Didn't help. This was very quick. This wasn't very quick either. The speed, flat. Through here, I would have to brake in the Cherrier. Through here, I would have to brake again, but I didn't. Full throttle. Pedal to the metal. Yeah. Hope you enjoy the music a bit. Gets a little bit sad here where I think I'm in GTA. I can do a little wobble tactic, make me go a little bit quicker. Didn't work. Over here, luckily, the suspension is high enough so it doesn't affect me. And there you go, there's the advantage of having the slow car. Handbrake turn, the little lights. Oh, lovely. Now, Chariot. A lot more quick. And the backfire was a lot more. I think it got a little bit darker, so I hit the lights. But the Chariot, a lot harder to control. The stiff suspension was not helping. And the low suspension, stiff and low, doesn't really help. But the amount of backfire I'm getting, and then turbo noise is up from 100. Solid from doing, what am I talking about? 200 PSI the max. That's an insanity amount. I'm properly shifting now. That's an alarm going in the background. No, ignore that. Oh my god, I'm doing this. Little donut. This is more what I was going for. I was hoping the Piccolina could match this, but it couldn't. And then the stiff suspension not helping nearly defense. That was a close one. It was a very close one. Oh, I didn't say this. The Piccolina did a solid 3 minutes. I didn't do any rounding, I promise. Make the Piccolina seem a little bit less. No. Yeah, the Chariot was a lot more fun, although over the train tracks there, got a little bit nervous. Like a bike, in where it just didn't want to stay. Didn't hit any walls. Yeah, that's all I got really. It was, I'm not gonna lie, the Chariot was a lot more fun. Although the stiff suspension did not help. But then this is my downfall. Low suspension, stiff. I broke the steering on the front wheel. Maybe I didn't. No, I got something caught. And then the smoke comes out. And then I'm fighting with the car because it doesn't want to go left. But it's fine. Because across the line I went 2 minutes. And the final one. The final track. This was a close one. Everything was for everything. If you know what I'm talking about. Solid 14 miles an hour. This I've taken from the last track I did around Italy. But this time there's a little bit in reverse. Kind of. I like that last little bit because it's very tight. This bit here is very fun because, you know, the fast car can't do it. Anyway, my plan for the next, I'll probably do another one of these, and I think I'm gonna use an American car. Makes more sense, you know. American car, nothing to turn in, but I got a lot of power. Then the lighter car could use the Pigeon, but then it hasn't got the turning ability, but it's light. Maybe the Widgeon, or maybe the Pigeon, 4 wheels. Either way, it was a good job I had the turbo around here, so I was never getting up some of the hills. You're going to be recognising this bit. Same bit again, like this hill. Said it before. Nice and smooth. I won't say the time, but it's very close to that wall. Again, across the line, handbrake turn, flick the lights. There you go. Yeah, the Chariot. Here we go. Chariot. Roughly, I've definitely done some maths wrong, but I did a little bit of calculations to figure out 200 horsepower, no, 200 psi onto the original 200 horsepower, or 300. Gives me a total of, this is not right, 9,000 horsepower. I don't think my mouse has gone entirely right there. But Chariot having some slight issues, so I don't want to get that 5-second penalty and risk damaging the car. So they're going to take these 3-point turns and then completely oversent. Then it kind of gave me a nice drifting line, bit of fun. Yeah, no, the Chariot was very fun about the 4-wheel drive system. It was just impeccable. And across the line, 50 miles an hour, and then have a very big crash to show the victory of 7 seconds. But I got a bonus clip. one bonus clip to show the Piccolina can do it if it has the right engine. This is the Piccolina. It has drag tyres. It also has thin tyres at the front, and didn't mention this bit, 1,000 horsepower with a lot less of a powerful turbo. It's a little bit sad, you know. And I didn't want to point this out, but the fact that the engine moves within everything, it puts me off a little bit. But it's fine, because I think the engines come from one of the June kickers. But this car, plus point, I did oversend that. I was expecting like a Chariot sort of thing. But the plus point is it's higher. The ride height is a lot higher. Whereas the Chariot couldn't go over a single car. But that makes it harder. Now, I'm coming up to the finish line. This is probably one of the closest finishes if I had decimal points. Didn't hit that wall. Don't know what we're talking about. And I didn't hit that one. 106. Thank you very much for watching. The Piccolina wins because it's better.